On my Cancerian Massive, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to do your August 2019 monthly reading. This is for anybody who has Cancer in any placement of their chart. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate. Take what resonates and take what doesn't, or just let go of what doesn't. You don't have to tell me in the comments that it doesn't resonate. This is a particular video that I'm only asking for comments if it does resonate. All right, so you can have Cancer in any placement. It doesn't matter. It's not limited to sun, moon, and ascending. It could be anywhere you have Cancer. You can apply this reading. Okay, so I want to welcome everyone, especially those who are returning again and newcomers. You guys, I appreciate your support. Thank you for stopping by and spending a little time with me. If you wouldn't mind just letting me know if the video resonates by clicking like. If you want to share some comments about it, in reference to it resonating with you, please feel free. But if it resonates with you, please click like, because what happens is the more likes a video has, the more that the video is spread throughout the community, the tarot community, and that means the more people see it. And it's very important that if a message is helping you, then just think that if it helps you, it can help someone else. So definitely click like so that more people are able to see it. That is why I'm here to help out, any way that I can, by providing you these messages that may help you and provide some insight for you, okay? So anything that you want to know about the video is down below. If you want to get a personal reading, something that resonates with you in the event that this does not, you can contact me. The information is below. If you want to support the channel, but I can't even talk. If you want to support the channel in a manner that involves a little bit more than just clicking the like button or subscribing, there are some options for you. You can go down below and you can do a good karma donation if you want. The Cash App information is below. There is 8th House Energy merchandise, so there's a link below if you want to check out the merchandise and support in that manner. There's also a wish list, a tarot wish list of some tarot cards that I would like to add to my collection to be able to use for you when I do the readings. So if you are interested in supporting the channel in that way by donating tarot cards that are on the list, set, please feel free to do so. That information is below. But any way that you want to support the channel, I greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate you stopping by if it's no more than you just watching the video. Thank you so much. All right, so this is going to be a Celtic cross spread here. All right, whatever comes out, comes out. If it's love, I'll talk about love. If it's about finances, I'll talk about that as well. All right, so I think I covered everything, Cancer, so let's get going for you. So I got 3 cards as the overall energy for the reading. So the first card is going to be the King of Wands. Okay, this is Leo energy. All right, and then the second card is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is Jupiter energy. And then the third card here is the Five of Wands. I'm sorry, Five of Swords. And this is, I believe this is Gemini. This is a Libra energy. Libra energy. All right. So what I'm showing here for the overall energy is that somebody is abusing their power. All right. Abusing their power. And as a result, the universe is telling you that you're going to get negative karma by abusing your power and by, causing, all kinds of confusion and, playing a game with people. Okay? When I see this Five of Swords, this is somebody who's playing a mental game. All right? They are somebody who's going to get what they got to get at any cost. It doesn't matter who they hurt. It doesn't matter who's involved. They're going to get what they want to get. They're going to collect what they are out to collect. It doesn't matter who gets left in their path. All right? And the universe is saying that if you use that type of power if you use your power in order to do that, you're going to create negative karma for yourself. So this is a warning, okay? Because Jupiter is in retrograde right now. So if this action is going on during the retrograde, you may want to be careful. So let's take a look at the issue at hand. The current issue at hand for you, Cancerian, is the Fool card in reverse. All right, and this represents Aries energy. This card is actually representative of Uranus. And Uranus is the card that, Uranus is the planet that co-rules Aquarius. All right, that's the only sign that Uranus is associated with. All right, but for the purposes of tarot, I will just go along with this and call this the Aries card. Now, when the Fool card is in reverse, this is a major arcana. This means that you are basically out here being careless. Okay, so maybe you're abusing your power, okay, in a very careless manner. All right, one that is not going to be beneficial to you. All right, because we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, so that's what's going on in the current situation. And the positive or negative energies that are affecting this current situation are the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is Virgo energy. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, usually this is, when it's in upright, this is someone who is waiting for results, okay? Waiting to see what's going to happen as a result of what they did. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, this is representing giving up too soon, wanting something without putting any work in, okay? This is a big card for that. Somebody expecting something but not putting in the work for it. All right, so let's take a look at the past issues that put you in a situation where you're moving about without thinking. Or this could be your partner or the person involved. These are general energies, but take it how it resonates. So the past issues of the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, this is when you have Queen energy, this is the emotions. This is in the mind or in the spirit or in the heart. And this is in the mind. So with the Queen of Swords here in the past, it looks like there could have very well been somebody who was like, look, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So you could have got someone mentally to the point where they're like, look, I'll listen to what you have to say, but if you're coming with any of this type of stuff, I'm going to cut you off. And she's going to trump this guy because she's been through situations involving this guy, which is why she got to this point. So she will easily cut this off. So this is telling me that that might have been the case. All right. So let's take a look at your immediate past. Now, in your immediate past, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this represents Scorpio energy. Now, with the Six of Cups, this is, you trying to reunite with someone possibly from the past. This makes sense because it's Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde ends July 31st, and then we have a shadow period until like maybe around mid-August, all right, and then we'll be fully out of the Mercury retrograde energy. But it looks like in the immediate past, this was with someone that you had known from your past, someone who you were dealing with. This could also involve children, okay? Now, the crowning energy is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And this represents Capricorn energy. And when you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you have a situation where there's no cooperation, no support, no teamwork. Okay, so this could very well also represent the fact that maybe you went ahead and decided to act without taking into consideration everybody else. All right, or the other person went ahead and acted without taking into consideration everybody else. But let's take a look at what's going on in the immediate future. So in their immediate future, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this represents, you being in love with someone being in love with you, and a happy household. We have kids here. We have a relationship here. So that's what's in your immediate future. All right. Now your fears, in reference to this scenario, are the Seven of Wands in reverse. All right. So your fears are that you or the other person, if this is about them, that you're not going to fight for this. Okay. That's in the immediate fears. And then how people see you, or how the other person sees you, is that you're the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Taurus energy. Someone sees you, or people see you as someone who's stable, someone who's practical, someone who is well put together, someone who is working, someone who is bringing in income, just a very stable, grounded, hardworking individual. So this is how you're seen, okay? What's in your hopes is the World card, okay, and that's Saturn energy. And Saturn rules Capricorn, and it co-rules Aquarius. So we got more Aquarius energy here on the board. All right, and when we have the World card here, in your hopes, you're hoping that, you can travel. All right, maybe you're trying to travel to get to your, your children. or, your wish fulfillment. You could very well be wanting to travel, or you may want the cycle to come to an end so that you can get to them, this current cycle that's keeping you away from them, or keeping you away from this wish fulfillment. Now, the outcome here is the Ace of Swords, okay? So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and this represents getting the truth, getting to the truth of a matter, okay? Finding out what's really going on, all right? So just to recap here, we have a situation where someone is using their power to do whatever they have to do to get whatever it is that they want to get. But the thing is, the universe is saying the way that you're going about it is creating bad karma, and you're going to have some issues along the way. All right. So what we found is that you are starting something new, but you're being very careless about it. You're going about it haphazardly. You're trying to basically start something with someone from it looks like you're trying to start something with someone from your past, but you're not willing to work at it. You just want to get to the wish fulfillment. Without putting any work in, okay? Because this is not putting any work in, and this is you coming at them and approaching the person from your past, okay? But you're not hearing what it is that they want, and you could care less. You're just about doing what it is that you want to do and going about it in the manner in which you want to go about it. But the person is like, wait a minute, if you're not going to come correct, I'm going to cut you short, okay? So in your fears, you're fearing that the person is not going to fight for the situation here. And, you or the other person is being looked at as somebody who is stable, okay, is able to provide, is able to make logical and sound, rational decisions, and to be of support financially, okay? And in your fears, you don't want things to end, okay? You want to move forward to wish fulfillment. So if you're in the process of dealing with this person, you definitely don't want it to come to an end, or you fear that it is coming to an end, because it could very well have been, because you have the Queen of Swords here. So she could have said, you know what, since you're not cooperating with me, you're not working with me, and you're coming at me all haphazardly, wanting something for nothing, you're not willing to put in any work. Be truthful about the situation, okay? Be honest about it. And so this is what's going on here. So hold on, Cancer. I'm going to close my window, and then we're going to clarify these cards. All right. So, yeah, it looks like you're coming under the guise of you wanting a relationship, or, you wanting to be with this person. So you came back into this person's life, okay, and you expressed to them that this is what you wanted. However, you are moving in a manner in which you're not trying to put any work in. You're just coming at them haphazard, not really trying to cooperate. And so the person decided, look, I'm not with that, and cut you short, okay? Not laughing, but your fears are that, this, what you're doing is not going to work. You're trying to fight for this, but the way you're going about it, okay, trying to use your suave and your charm is putting you in a position where you're not going to get what you want, okay? Now, the person does see you as somebody stable, okay? And you definitely want to move forward with this situation with this person. You want to close out the cycle of not being with them and be with them, but you're not giving them the truth, okay? Because we got two sword cards here that refer to the truth. All right, so let's clarify these cards and see what's going on, Cancer. If somebody's doing this to you, or you're doing this to them. We're going to clarify the Gilded Tarot with the African Tarot. So let's clarify. How much time I got? All right, I got time. So Cancer, let's clarify this Fool card in reverse. Let's see what's going on with this Fool card here. Why are you, rushing this renewal here? Like, you just ran right in, and it's someone from the past, so it's like you had wish fulfillment with this person in the past, and it looks like you want it again, but something happened as to why you guys broke up in the first place. But it looks like you're trying to come in and get the goodies and not wanting to put in no work. And the person is like, hey, what's up? So we're clarifying this Fool card in reverse with the Chariot card. Yeah, so you're trying to get things moving, okay? That's your energy anyway. Cancerian energy. And then we're going to further clarify that with the Page of Pentacles. So you're coming with the message of, look, I'm willing to, get this thing going. I want to get this thing going with you. However, there's something going on with your approach. Something is not right because you got this person on guard. So we're going to clarify this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We got that clarified with the Emperor. Okay, yeah, so you're trying to be in control of the situation because you don't want to put in any work. And let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. And we got that clarified with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're being deceitful. Okay, or this person is being deceitful to you, Cancer. They don't want to put any work. They just want to jump right in and get what they want. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Swords energy because this is what is in the past. So it looks like you were definitely cut off in the past. All right, and we're going to clarify that with the, yep, you sure were. This person walked away from you. Eight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Cups. We got that clarified with the the Knight of Swords. So yeah, they cut you short and gave you a tongue lashing. Like, you so-and-so. No, sir, I'm not with it. Or no, ma'am, I'm not with it. So in your immediate past, you reached out to them and you're like, hey, baby, what's going on? Or they reached out to you and said, hey, baby, what's going on? All right, let's clarify that Six of Cups here. We got that clarified with the Magician in reverse and further clarified with the the 11 of Wands, the Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it looks like you came to them, but you didn't have the tools. You didn't come correct, because with the Magician in reverse, you didn't have the tools or the supplies or the mental to come at them in a correct manner. All right, and so as a result, you're delayed with these Three of Wands. So that delayed your situation because you came at them unprepared. All right, I put this card in the wrong place. There we go. So yeah, you came at them incorrect. All right, so with the Three of Wands in reverse, that's delays and setback, and you just came at them with no foresight, or they might have said to you, hey, I cut you off, and they gave you a good tongue lashing, and you're like, no, I'm not, I don't have that, okay, and now things are delayed. You can't move forward, but you want to move forward without putting in work. So again, you coming in trying to be Rico Suave, or they're trying to come in being Rico Suave, but you coming in under false pretenses. All right, and this is what the universe is saying you're gonna get, or this is what they're gonna get coming at you like that. So let's take a look at the crowning energy. The crowning energy is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, not wanting to put in any work. You don't want to you just want to get in and hop in without putting in any work. Got that clarified with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. So the King of Swords. All right, that's Aquarius energy, and we got that further clarified with the Tower card in reverse. Yeah. So the truth of the matter is that this is not going to work. All right. So this person cut you short because you wasn't trying to put in no work. It's like you were just trying to, they were trying to just ease their way back in without really taking time to work on a relationship. Like, they were very aggressive with it. Like one moment they call you, and then the next minute they calling you 24, 3 and 4 times a day instead of taking things gradually and smoothly. And that's why you got this, yeah, that's exactly why you got this Fool in reverse, because this is how you approach the situation haphazardly and not taking the time to recognize why the situation ended, okay, and trying to be in control of the situation and just going all crazy instead of putting in work to fix the situation. All right, and so in your fears, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody not defending the situation anymore. Okay, we're going to clarify that, and we have that clarified with the Five of Cups. Yeah, they're not fighting for this. They're just going to let it go. All right, and we got that further clarified with the Lover's card, okay, Gemini energy. So yeah, they're not going to fight for this love. They're going to let it go. All right, and that's what's in your fears, is that that's what they're going to do. All right, and so when we have how they see you, we have the King of Pentacles. All right, and that's clarified with the Six of Wands. So they see that this would be a victorious situation, or they thought this would be a victorious situation being with you, or you thought it would be victorious being with them. Hold on one second, I dropped these cards. But damn, dropping everything. Hold on a sec. All right. Okay. So yeah. So we got the so you want to be victorious in coming off. Either you want to be victorious in coming off as somebody who's stable and is going to provide stability. All right. And you could be basically lying about that. All right. But let's clarify the Six of Wands and see what else we got here. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, the Two of Wands in the upright. So with the Two of Wands in the upright, we're looking at the fact that you're waiting for them to decide what it is that they want to do. All right? Or you're trying to decide how you're going to go about it and what you're going to do to provide that stability. Now, in your hopes, you have the World card. Okay? So it looks like you're ready to move things forward. And we have that clarified with the Leo card. Okay? This is the Strength card. All right? And so you're trying to be strong about the situation, or they're trying to be strong about the situation. And we have that further clarified with the Six of Cups. Okay? So more Six of Cups energy. So this is definitely you reminiscing and trying to set something back up with somebody from a past relationship. Now the outcome is the the swords, the Ace of Swords. So the outcome, this is telling us that truth is involved. So the truth's going to come out. All right. So let's see what this truth's about. We have that clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So we have more Knight of Pentacles energy. And then we have that further clarified with the Balance, Temperance card, Sagittarius. So the outcome is that you do come out someone who is practical. You're very strategic with this. This is what your king of, now that I got a clarity on this, you're being very strategic with the situation, but it's at you're being ruthless about it. You're coming in trying to be suave, or they're coming in trying to be suave, and they're gonna pull any trick out of their hat. It doesn't matter if they hurt you, if they lie to you and deceive you. They don't care. All right, and they're being very strategic about this. Okay, so this is what the King of Pentacles is representing, because they want to be victorious. All right, and now they're trying to see if their strategic approach is going to work, and what it's going to get them. But in the end, the truth is going to come out that you were actually playing games here, and so now they're just like, okay, slow down. Because I'm getting an urgency here. Like this is an urgency situation. Like you're trying to get them to make a decision really quickly and trying to just jump right back into the way things were. And they're having a problem with this, because with Temperance, the outcome is slow down. Add some balance to the situation. Now let me clarify this Ten of Cups, because that's what's in your immediate future with this Ten of Cups here. So we clarify that with the King of Cups, okay, Scorpio energy. So we'll clarify that further. And we got the Six of Swords. This is somebody leaving, okay? So it looks as though in the immediate future, somebody's going to decide to abandon this idea, abandon this love situation, this potential love situation, okay? Because they realize that you're just playing, or they realize that, you realize, or they realize that the other person is just playing games, just trying to get back in, and there's no real sincerity there. They're just being very strategic because they want you. They want you, but they really, they want you, but they're coming under the guise of love, but it's like it's not working, because they see through you. They see this. All right? They see this. Okay? Because this is what was going on before, so they see that. All right? And you thought you were in control of the situation, but in reality you were not, or they were not in control of the situation. So Cancer, if this is happening to you, you're not having it. All right? You realize what they're trying to do, so you stop them right in their tracks and cut them short. All right, and if this is you doing this to someone, they stopped you in your tracks and cut you short. Okay, so take the energy how it resonates. All right, let me get you some oracle cards here. Isn't that something? Somebody just trying to rush right back in, trying to get in bed without putting in any work, without even reviewing what happened, just saying anything and everything with that Five of Swords, saying anything and everything just to get back in good. Don't want to put in no real work because they don't want nothing stable. They just want to come by and visit. You know what I mean? And get you back under their wing because you had the Emperor energy there. They just want to get you back under their control. Okay? But they don't want nothing serious and real. So let's get you some animal spirit energy and see what's up. See what we got for you. People are a mess. And that was Mercury retrograde. This is why they say don't take nobody back during a Mercury retrograde. Exactly why. Because people come with false intentions sometimes. You got to let that Mercury retrograde dust settle before you make a decision. It's okay to entertain what they're hearing, what they're saying, and listen to them and have conversation with them. But don't make no solid moves until, the dust settles from the Mercury retrograde, and that way you can see clearly. Because these energies, they blind us sometimes. All right? So you got to be careful. All right, so let's get these cards shuffled here. So this is it. Animal Spirit Oracle. Alright, well, let's just take what popped out here. We got Giraffe Spirit and Parrot Spirit. Alright, so with Giraffe Spirit, it says, see the big picture. Okay, so let's take a look at Giraffe Spirit. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Okay, Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. Now with Giraffe Spirit, the oracle message is giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it's a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view, open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing, and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. Now, the protection message for Giraffe Spirit is, are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high, instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now, where you are, to bring about the changes that you would like to see. Align with your higher good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be. To start enacting change for transformation begins with you. All right, then we got Parrot Spirit. Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. Watch your words, Cancer. Okay, so the oracle messages is, what are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when Parrot Spirit appears, it's time to be more mindful of the self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle. Okay? Cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Now, the protection message for Parrot Spirit is, are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. All right, so that's what we are looking at here. All right, with your oracles. So, Cancer, you got to watch your words. And with the Giraffe Spirit, watch how you talk to yourself. Okay, if you're someone who's being subjected to that negative energy, watch what you tell yourself about that as far as what you deserve and how you deserve to be treated. All right, and with the Giraffe Spirit, don't be too far up in the trees that you can't see what's going on around you, so that you're not taken advantage of. And if you are the one who's taking advantage, don't think that you're, up in the nose and too better for other people and got your nose turned up, because the universe will look at that and it will bring you bad karma, because you saw that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, so take this how it resonates, depending on what side of the spectrum you are on in reference to this reading. And I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. You don't have to tell me if it didn't. All right, but I would love to hear if this resonated with you. And I will see you next time, Cancer. Peace out and take care.